What's up, dope heads? How y'all feeling today? Another beautiful Sunday morning. We're at the sun. You gotta do it.
We at the Sunday morning smoke show.
We're at the Too Much Content studio here with a beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see. I want to show this little play while I drop it immediately. So if you hear us snacking, we got some snacks here. If you're listening, we got some Oreos, Toblerone, and some of these Milk Bar confetti. Wow, these are expensive ass cookies. That's awesome. Thank you, Ani. Shout out to Ani for that. And shout out to Too Much Content for that.
Shout out to Too Much Content Studios, my man, Mr. Idish.
I'm here sitting with the amazing, the esteemed Kevin Sanchez, the Sanchez, the Sancheesy, the dude that used to have tits.
The dos dios. Ya tu sabe. Papi Shampoo, the young Bablito.
But
dos dios.
But also wanting into our amazing guest, he's a tight boy.
He's a tight boy.
Tight boy. That's the first thing when I saw him this morning. It's the first time I seen him in person.
Yeah.
Because we done the podcast over Zoom. Yeah. I looked at him. I looked him up and down. And went, man, he's a tight boy.
Are you saying like he's just
he's a little
everything's
he's fit.
Everything's
he's a
where
tight
it
boy.
needs to be.
Yeah.
He's a tight boy.
Yeah, like
you
honestly,
just recently became a tight boy.
Yo, listen. I needed
Kevin,
I needed to get
stop
better.
denying the tightness.
No, Dylan. I needed to get better caliber of pussy. It
That's
was
hilarious.
I wasn't liking the girls that were liking me, and I was like, oh yeah.
That's so crazy. Yeah, that's funny.
It's not enough to be funny and have a cool personality. You got to look great
while doing it
all the time. While doing it. Yeah, man. And because you know what, men get a lot of shit, but they're cleaning up their act.
Honestly,
You gotta, dude. You gotta keep it tight. You gotta rock a terry cloth polo every once in a while.
Honestly, I'm so impressed with that polo, bro.
Can you pull up a scene from one of his episodes? I blame you.
Blame him.
I blame you.
What did he do?
His camera angle is terrible.
What do you mean?
That's rough.
He's a tight boy. A tight boy.
So you said you didn't know this?
No, just you know I say what's on my mind.
Yeah.
Sometimes to a fault.
Yeah. Yes, to a fault.
It's not a good angle. No, it's not a good angle. I don't have.
You don't got too much content.
You're a tight
equipment.
boy, and
Flattering.
you're not. Why are we getting this?
This is not a. I see what you're saying.
That's
Dan.
not a tight boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the camera. The camera gotta be a little higher, bro.
Get more in this corner here. We gotta move this ball and get more in this corner so people can see you on the 3 cam as well. We gotta get you on the thrice cam. Look. It's not. That's not the same.
That's not tight. That looks
That's
like
not
that looks like
boy.
a prison
You
Skype
look like
session.
you just ate. Do you eat pasta every day before your podcast? Question.
It looks like it in this. It looks like I just did creatine just in my face.
Are you stashing walnuts away for the fucking winter?
Dude,
what is wrong with your
bulldog
face?
cheeks? Look at those bulldog. I look like Drake if he had
But
a blood
again, I
disorder.
want to let you know.
We're looking
I'm
at you
sitting
right now.
here. So,
It's fine, buddy. That's why my arm is like this. I'm so accustomed to people just wanting to color up next to me. I just
now
put
I know
my
why
left
he has
arm
sugar
like
mamas. That was weird. I
you felt mad comfy,
I could
right?
stay there all day.
Dylan almost paid my rent this month.
I don't want to go back there. I know that's a new shirt, so I know you're fucking a new bitch.
Dylan's
All
on
right.
the lease.
Damn, boy.
Hey, don't call me out. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him.
I'm magnetic.
I'm want to let you know I'm ragging on you, but you're not that.
It's not that.
But you're
though.
not that.
I know.
Yo, buddy.
You
Listen,
too much. Can we be real? Too much content. Can we invest in a new Assad cam?
We're getting a new camera next
ASAP.
week.
Literally next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
You say that like we haven't tried to constantly upgrade.
So here's the thing. I don't think it's the camera.
What do you mean?
I think it's the internet connection that I have. It's making me look fat. Because
Maybe
I
the
use an
pixels?
iPhone 10 camera,
Okay.
which they shoot movies on.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
has 4K.
Yeah, but not for. So you film from your phone.
I film from my phone. Yeah.
We gotta get you
Connecting to Zoom from his phone, yeah.
Why don't you don't have a computer?
This is the only thing that I need to do is just move to New York. I just wouldn't have this issue if I was here.
That's
No,
always.
because you'd be here, right here.
They would be
at Too Much
calling me
Content.
Poppy
Yeah,
Conditioner.
you would be
Yeah.
right here, and everyone would see
That you tight.
you tight.
You tight.
Pull it together.
You're pretty tight.
Pull it
Nick,
gotta
Nick.
keep up with you 23-year-olds.
20. Listen, I'm
With
about
Adam's
Nick,
apples
how old are you?
and
How old are you?
33.
To,
Yo, he's Yo, I want to let you know you and Harrington are the same age, and that's sad.
Harrington does
In my
look like
favor or in Mike's favor?
in your favor.
What?
Yeah.
I hope you know, like, guys. I hope you guys. We need like a Joey.
looks-
I hope Joey had. I
Mike-
want like a little Joey cam all the time because sometimes Joey gives me these reactions, these
Yeah.
faces that are such gold. Joey turned around and went
You.
at Nick. Oh, there.
Yeah.
100%.
Like, what are we talking about? Wait, hold on. I want to just wait. You're sitting there.
Right,
Go ahead,
just
Lee.
peep out
Can
the
we-
sides.
Wait, hold up. Say cunt again. Call her a cunt, Joey. Joey, you'll want to spit in that homeless guy's face. He looked at you weird, Joey. Do
Oh
it.
shit.
Joey, do it. Joey,
She's
do it.
kind of a cunt, right?
Yeah, Joey, you should fucking do it.
Don't listen to the white boy from Florida. Joey.
Fuck you.
Do
No?
not listen to the white boy from Florida.
Why not?
Kick this bitch in the cunt.
And I'm like the landlord demon. Someone's at the front door. Trash days tomorrow.
That's awesome. Joey, that cam was there all along.
Yeah.
What, dude? That's
Whenever-
that's the devil. That's a devil angel cam. We're
I
gonna
like
make a little
that.
thing to
We're gonna
that.
make devil angel cams. Can I say something? I'm about to be 30, Nick. Tomorrow.
How do you feel?
These Toblerones are
I
amazing.
turn 30 tomorrow, and I feel bro, I feel like this is the first time I feel alive, bro.
Amen.
30's good. 30's a good year.
30's this is the first time where I'm like, I'm not going into this like, yo, what is the rest of my life gonna be looking like?
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing out here,
Yeah.
son?
You
You've
feel
got
in
another
control.
5 years.
Huh?
You've got another 5 years of that.
First of all,
Because when you hit 33, you're like, this is great, but I have like 700 days till I have to figure this shit out.
That's funny.
I just bro, but I feel like I'm finally headed towards a direction that like I want to be headed
Sure.
towards, you know.
Do you feel in control?
Nah, I don't feel too much in control yet, but I have more in control than ever. I'm more in control than ever, but there's a lot more that I need to control.
Do you feel like you're in control?
In control of what? Myself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's like
Yeah.
something that like I was talking about like the other day. Is like sometimes I feel like I feel sometimes I do, but there's always a lot going on. It's like, would you I mean, obviously we're all adults, but like, do you think you do a good job or like an okay job at adulting? Because sometimes I catch myself not
Oh, I
eating.
think I could
and-
do a great job. I'm doing a great job at adulting just in the last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in the last year of doing a great job of adulting because I've accepted that you can do the things that you want and still be an adult. It's actually easier to do the things that you want and be an adult.
Well, it is interesting to be like, well, that's the problem with being an adult. Is you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? So like then you like, and then there comes a time where like you need to want to hold yourself accountable,
Yeah.
right?
You have to want to hold yourself accountable to make something out. See, nothing for me is ever in the moment. I'm already thinking if I do something now, how is that going to affect me in 3 hours? And it's all about, most of it's about eating and drinking.
Bro, I did the same thing 2 nights ago. I'm like, you know those chocolates that they're in gold?
Yeah.
And like they're, this gold wrapper?
Yeah,
I forgot
yeah.
what they're called.
They're like,
Toblerone.
I think
Lints.
They're
No,
literally
no.
right here.
No, not those.
I'll be real with you though. I don't know why
But-
you guys put Toblerones in front of me. I can't stop.
They're
Yo,
so
but
good.
check this out, bro. They're so good. And
Sorry.
But you see-
keep going. Sorry.
Not phased.
Yeah,
Control.
like, I'm like,
Oh my god. That's why I'm telling you. I'm sorry. Again,
Yeah.
you save your point. That's why I brought this up because someone pointed out to me. I mean, I can always do a better job, and I'm trying my hardest. I'm 23. I'm young. I got time. I get it, guys. Thank you. I can't stop. I know.
All you
I can't
have to
stop.
do, I wish 23-year-olds would understand, all you have to do is just one thing different. If you just can do one thing that you're like, this is a little uncomfortable and it kind of sucks, like in reference to adulting.
Mine. I'm telling
Just
you,
one.
mine's what I'm trying to do right now is the first meal of every day being a good meal.
Yeah. What do you
By
mean? good meal?
healthy-
Oh, healthy. Yeah. Well, we
Yes.
talked about your diet on the WFM podcast.
Oh, yeah,
WFM.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, you
well, you
have
do have those SATs coming up, you know.
He's got the most Florida sponsored diet that
Of all
I've
time.
ever heard.
All time, son. Wait, hold up. I'm proud of myself though, because I saw these chocolates, bro, and it was midnight like that. No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the other day.
Oh, the
It
gold.
was midnight, and I said, Kev, is this worth heartburn and being up at 2
Yes.
in the
Yup.
morning? Nah, bro.
Yes.
Go to sleep. If you want it, wake up, have one, and then hit the gym, bitch.
Yep. New York City is not a forgiving city, so I think like whenever I'm in New York City, I'm always calculating like if you want to have pizza, it's got to be earlier in the day, and you need to space that shit out. And you need to know where you're visiting and what the bathroom accommodations are like there.
Boy,
Because
that is
if you
such a
go
real
if
thought.
you go somewhere and you're like, I'm not gonna fit on this toilet seat.
Speaking of
That's an
bathroom
issue.
accommodations,
What's up? What are you talking about?
North
King?
Carolina
What about it?
bathroom accommodations.
Oh my
You guys at a
God!
gig?
No. So me and Dylan, we do a
I'm
gig
putting
in
my
North
mic down,
Carolina.
so yeah. you go.
We do a gig in North Carolina, right? And we don't have money. You know, we're new comics.
Yeah.
We're basically new comics.
Speak
and,
for you. No, he's absolutely right.
and we get what we can. So I'm trying to make this trip as affordable as possible.
Sure.
And I asked my buddy, you know, if we can sleep at his crib. He goes,
Shout out, Don.
shout out Don, the great Don Garrett, yo.
I always thought you were gonna say Don Gavin, who's a 70-year-old Boston
No,
legend.
it was supposed to be. When he
Go
said
ahead,
Don,
sorry.
I was like, Cheadle?
My man, so Don Garrett,
Tell a story.
he goes, Kev, of course. And I told him we'll take care of you when you come to New York.
Yeah.
We go to Charlotte. I swear to God, I think he told his roommate maybe 20 minutes
no.
before, and she's a woman that 3 dudes might be sleeping over, and she just had to be good with it. And I
Yeah.
was like, good for you,
and
Don Garrett.
Whoa, and she was okay with it?
We were talking about it. We were talking about it after the fact, and I said to Kev, I go, the way I think it works is, I think Don, it's his lease, it's his name, it's his apartment,
Yeah.
and she's renting that room from him. So in his head, he's like, bitch, like
That's
in
like
a sense,
entrapment.
in my head, it would be
Can I
like,
tell you why I know she didn't like it? Because she came out of her room with a wig and she with a brand new wig on, right?
Yeah.
And then she went and she got champagne and orange juice and brought it to her room. This bitch was making mimosas at 7 p.m.
She's
She was
having
like
social drinks alone.
alone.
no eye contact.
Yo, bro, I sound like this. Boom. Walk right past me. straight to the
Champagne,
watched-
champagne and orange juice is something that you drink with groups of people.
groups of
That's
people.
Whiskey is what you drink by yourself. Champagne is a social drink.
That's
dark.
You ever like see someone putting their hand up to say hi, and you do that thing where you like go to say hi back, and you half realize, yep.
And then the head scratch.
Yeah, Kev did that to her. She like walked by
In her home.
In her own.
In her home.
and then knock on the door. Your boy comes in. Me.
Oh, so Dylan walks. This fucking
I
guy.
love the hard release out, eye roll, and head tilt. That means he did something. Go ahead,
Dylan-
sorry, continue.
Dylan is the most comfortable motherfucker I've ever seen in
Yeah.
someone's home. Right? Like first of all, this motherfucker marches in someone's apartment. Like he's just marching.
That was in my own
someone's
apartment, you
No,
fuck.
no, you piece of shit. You were doing that in their apartment too.
Get to the
right?
fucking point.
No. I need people to realize what monster I'm dealing with on the road. Okay?
Kevin, what do you mean? Dylan is nothing but respectful when he comes in other people's homes.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh, he comes in other people's homes.
Yeah, he does come in other people's homes.
Get the fuck out of here!
So get out. So my man Dylan, he comes and we go to the balcony, and I explain to them like, I don't think the roommate really knew we were staying here. And Dylan opens his laptop and on full blast starts playing J. Cole's new album.
Great.
Full blast.
We're in North Carolina.
Right? And I'm looking at him, and we're in the balcony. The balcony, like, she's right, like, her room is right next to it. So I'm like, hey, Dylan, why don't you fucking lower that shit down?
Yeah.
He goes, this is J. Cole, man. We're in North Carolina, man. Everybody loves Cold World.
No blanket.
Nope. So,
It's like taking a basketball out and just be like,
start dribbling.
we're at Duke.
Yeah. So my man's, whatever, he goes, he uses.
My favorite. So my favorite part is they're just chilling. We're just chilling, watching TV around the thing. So she has her own bathroom. It's the door outside of her door. But the dude comes in. He goes, "Hey man, I'm about to leave real quick. But if you guys need to use the bathroom or anything, just go through my room. Use my bathroom."
Yes.
So the bathroom for the entire apartment that we're supposed to use
It's through his room.
is through his room, in his room basically.
Oh, okay.
And we're sleeping on the couch, right? So him and Adam Nutter are sitting on the couch watching TV. We're talking. I just get up, go to the bathroom, come back out, and I look at Adam and go, "Yo, it's cold in here, right?" And he goes, yeah. And I just walk up to the thermostat and start boop, boop, boop,
And,
boop,
he
boop,
just
boop,
starts-
boop, boop.
and I'm looking at him. Hey,
And
Nick, I'm looking at him. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
And-
This is not your house.
No.
Turn off the fucking fan.
And,
if you're
and
No.
respectfully, I go, you're right. That's not going to do anything. You're right. It's the fan. Fix it. Turn off the fan. And then I sit down and I start chuckling. And I look at them because they're clowning me and they go, Dylan, you're comfortable.
You're too comfortable.
And I
dude,
I look at Kev and I go,
He goes, I am. I'm gonna make this my house. You know what I just did in his bathroom? I said, what you do in his bathroom? He goes, I started flossing my teeth.
Stop.
Yo, so who does shit like that, yo?
I had
Who
something in my
does
teeth.
shit like that? Bro,
You do the water thing where you swish it back and forth in your mouth and it gets it out.
bro, I couldn't believe. And then I'm like,
Was he a hospitable host though? Was he
he's
someone?
the sweetest
Oh,
guy in
all
the
right.
world.
So it's
Don,
not that bad.
stop looking at me. Look the other way. If you're going to do it through the fucking camera. I don't want to see it.
Bro, Dylan is
Don,
so,
was Rickles, what was his last name?
don't disrespect my man, the great Don Garrett. The great Don
I
Garrett.
was just trying to remember. Yo, no, seriously, shout out to Don Garrett. But again, hopefully he never watches this episode. Yeah, I had something in my teeth. I went in his bathroom. There was floss right there. Took myself out a nice little piece.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I call him the next morning. He's supposed
No,
to
no,
stay.
no.
Hold up. Oh, go ahead. You got something else?
Wait, no, yeah.
So he's supposed to stay till Sunday, and he calls me. Goes, Kev, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
I'm changing my flight.
I'm changing my flight to Saturday morning. I said, perfect. I don't think he wants you there anyway.
Yeah.
You teeth flossing motherfuckers, just
Shit,
fucking get out of
shit.
there. And it's like, so anyway, 7 in the morning. I hit him. 9 in the morning.
We're texting.
We're texting.
No, it's like 8 in the morning. Yeah.
Something like
Whatever,
that.
whatever. Doesn't matter.
He's at the airport.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
You're not at the airport.
sorry. It's in the morning time. And because he was making fun of me because I wake up in the morning.
Do your hair?
I wake up in the morning.
By the
and
way,
he
wait, hold on,
calls me.
we should say this. Hold on. There's only 2 bathrooms in this apartment.
I already said that.
Right? Okay.
that.
You have to
and
go through the room.
You got to go through the room. Okay.
So he calls me in the morning and we're texting. I go, yeah, bro, I'm about to leave. He goes, all right, bet. And he just goes to FaceTime me. And I'm sitting there doing what I was doing. And I go, well, this is the perfect time to answer the FaceTime. And I answer the FaceTime and I'm flossing my teeth again.
Right?
And then later I get to the airport and he calls me again. And we're laughing about it. And I go, Kev, you want to hear something even funnier? I knew I had to leave after I took that nasty shit in this bathroom this morning.
Dude.
So
did
that
you
means
flush?
And he goes,
Hey, can I tell you something? That means at 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 in the morning, my man Don Garrett is sleeping, knocked the fuck out, and he smelled another man's grown man shit in that morning, bro. Yo, you're the most. And you know what makes that story worse? You know what really pisses me off? He was going to the airport an hour later, so he
Yeah.
could have just took a shit at the fucking
I
airport.
don't like shitting at the airport.
Well,
Bro. Instead, he woke my man's up with like a shit.
I don't like shitting at the
morning.
airport.
that's why you don't burn the first shit.
Get out of here, demon!
I can't believe.
That's why you don't burn the first shit though. That's
What
why
do you
when
mean?
when I go somewhere, I save up. I
That
like
was, but-
save up my hospitality points because if I have to do something, I want it to be at the end of the trip versus at the beginning where you're all sitting there being like, "Did Dylan just floss?" I didn't even think we had floss. He's just in there giving himself a fucking oral exam.
And part of me, honestly, Nick, a part of me looks at it and I'm like, I wish I could be that way.
You know, but Kev, tell me when you
It
said to me
looks
after all of this.
free.
I do, but I
I
think
don't
that would
remember.
lead to some
Be
other.
you.
Oh yeah, nah, don't change, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, don't change.
Yeah,
because
no, I couldn't do it. It would lead to something else where I'm just like, I thought I could just take the car.
I don't know what's, I don't
thought
know
I
what's
could
wrong
just
with
take
me.
it.
Yo, son, I don't know.
I'm eating all these chocolates.
You're gonna shit. Didn't you just have hummus before you came in here?
You had a hummus? Just hummus and chocolate today, huh? That's his breakfast, by the way. Hummus and chocolate,
I
bro.
had dumplings earlier.
Well, you can walk your ass to gas if you gotta take a shit.
It's amazing. Gas Studios, by the way.
No,
A fantastic bathroom.
Fantastic.
Fantastic bathroom. If you ever asked me before today, what do you think the bathroom's like at Gas Studios?
Horrendous.
I would have been like Syria.
well,
Yeah.
Just a lot
I'll tell
going
you this,
on.
Creek in a cave.
Blown away.
Yeah.
Blown away at the bathroom.
you ever use the bathroom after Lewis?
No. I mean, well, one would
The only reason why
oh,
that was
Irish, yeah.
scary. The only reason why I want, I mean TMI, but like Just to let you know a little information about the guest studios. Lewis goes in there this morning, leaves, and just leaves immediately in a way. Harrington goes in the bathroom and just screams out, "Jesus Christ!" Lewis blows it up and then has no effort in cleaning it.
What do you think Lewis would do if he ever found out that you flossed your teeth in his bathroom? And does Lewis have floss?
Punch you in the jaw.
Yeah.
I don't think he would. I'll ask him literally next time I see him.
Well, honestly, here's the thing.
I don't think he would. I don't
The
think he would.
reason I would actually agree with you, Dylan, is because he has said before that he doesn't like staying over at other people's houses because he doesn't like feeling like he has to ask for stuff. He wants to just like when people do
like
the whole
that.
like, oh, my house is your house thing. Like,
All right.
he really,
Trap.
According to him, he really
That's
likes
a
to
trap.
test that.
That is a
Dude.
trap.
Dude, when you come over my house, what do I say to you?
Mi casa, su casa.
I mean that shit.
You know what though?
But I mean that shit.
So I guess you expect it in return. But
fuck?
here's the thing though.
I don't.
He
do
don't
I
know
s-
Don Garrett. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But do I ever say anything that's like?
But you know what? Don did say, "My house is your house."
And he was a nice guy.
he was
We were
such a
watching
sweet
So he doesn't
Invincible.
mind. Some people enjoy that though. Some people get joy out of. There's such thing as graciously accepting something where you're just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna eat every single one of these Toblerones, and that's it, and that's fine, and that's totally acceptable. It's the people
I hope
where
you
it's
guys have
like
more
it
Toblerones.
wasn't established, and you're like, do you guys have a bidet? 'Cause it was a long flight.
Yeah, I had a-
Now you're traveling out of your way to shit at your friend's apartment to
It's
use
rough.
their smart toilet. That's funny.
I had an acquaintance one time come to my place, and within 3 minutes opened my refrigerator.
And I didn't do that.
That's
No,
wild.
I know.
And I was like,
Wait.
in my head, I didn't want to judge him, but I was like, who raised this animal?
Dude.
But can we all agree that
the fridge and the thermostat are the two things
Things
where
you
it's
don't
like
touch.
you just
Like
ask.
even when they say make yourself at home, I still feel wildly uncomfortable
Yes.
opening another
So-
person's fridge.
Fridge
so
is
Irish,
different.
So yeah, make myself at home. So wildly uncomfortable to fuck something up for fear of getting yelled at. Yeah, okay. I'll make myself at home.
Well,
Can
you
we
know-
turn the heat down a little bit, please?
I don't know about you. Did you grow up with immigrant parents, right?
Not immigrant, but might as well have been.
Might as well have been.
Yeah.
And I know you definitely had at least one immigrant mom.
did.
Dad.
Dad.
Dad's
Yeah, my dad.
immigrant. Listen, we had strict rules. You don't ask for food.
Yeah.
You don't ask.
Yeah.
Can you use the bathroom? You better be. You better be there
Bring
for
something.
an hour or two.
You bring something.
bring
when you go
something.
over.
my
Um,
dad has a huge thing about like only going to the bathroom at home. So like when I was young, my dad had he instilled this like morning process in me where it was wake up, and he would literally every day before I would come to him and he would just
You grab your brush and put on a little makeup.
he would say to me, he'd be like, "Did you go to the bathroom? Did you piss?"
Yeah. That was standard.
That was standard.
Because in his, where's he from?
Israel, my dad's from Israel.
Okay, because he's like, all right, well, if we're going out, we need to move quickly. We don't have time for you
Yeah.
to stop and take a piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, when that dude opened the fucking refrigerator, I didn't want to judge the motherfucker.
All right.
Fuck, man.
I would go, what are you looking for?
No, I was saying that.
Oh.
I was saying, all right.
It was
to my-
Dylan, it was Toblerones. I'd say, what are you looking for?
No, he goes, can I get something to drink? I say yes.
Yeah, sit down. I'll
That
get it
means
for
I'll
you.
get it for you. And he just walked into, first of all, in my head, I'm like, wait till I ask you, hey, can I get you something to get?
Yes.
Don't,
Ask. You can ask, hey, it was a long trip
Within
here.
a
Can
minute?
Can I get a, can I
within
get
a
a
minute,
water?
hey, lived across the street.
Get
Question.
settled. Get
Question.
settled and then ask.
You go over someone's house and they say, you want something to drink? And then you go, yes. And they
Yeah.
go, what do you want? I got water, Coke, Yahoo.
Yes.
Name like your favorite drink. What you say your favorite beverage is in there. Arizona, whatever the fuck it is that you like.
yeah, it's
that's
in there.
not water is the second option or third option on his list. Do you still take water or you take that option?
You take the option.
Always take water.
Wow.
This is why I'm happy both of you said this because it's like in your head, why do you do that?
Because water is inexpensive. If they got it, they probably got it to give to guests. Because why else would you buy bottled water except giving it to a guest? You just drink out of the tap or you have a Brita.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, this was here for me. So I'm just gonna have my water. Plus, you don't know, like, my mom used to serve beer because we didn't. My family, my mom and my stepdad, they didn't drink. So they would get beer from like
Great
from like
host.
95 though. Oh, do you want beer? Fantastic. Here you go. Here's the Bud Light. I'm like, don't drink that. It's 20 years
I'll be
old.
real with you. We had construction workers over at my house once, like fixing like a wall. It's two dudes. I remember I was younger. and we had this Bud Light. Like my family, same thing, didn't really drink. We had like this just like pack of Bud Light at the bottom of our fridge. I want to tell you for like 3 years.
Sure, yes.
Like I wanted like a time.
In case company comes over.
In case company comes over.
But like a time.
How long can you leave beer out? I mean, not beer out.
How long can beer
I
stay
think
in the
6
fridge, Joey?
months.
6 months? No, there's no way.
I'm telling you, my
Less?
dad gave all of them to
I'm
those
gonna say a
people.
year.
Those 2 guys that fixed the
How
wall.
long, Joey?
Gave them all.
They took all of them.
Oh.
And they
How long for
drank
one?
them.
That's also a good.
How long
that's-
can beer stay in the fridge?
That's a good immigrant move too, though, because you're like, this is gonna spoil. I might as well get points.
About
with these
6 to
people.
8 months.
6 to
Okay,
wow,
that's
good
6 to 8
gas,
months.
buddy.
Yeah.
That's why, honestly, as an adult, I'm just gonna have let's say I
That
stop drinking, just wine.
That beer is over
Yeah.
24 months old.
And
Past
it
its
doesn't
date.
mature. It's not a mature thing. It
Yeah.
doesn't. Beer doesn't get better with
No,
age.
but yes. I thought,
But he gave. Yeah, he gave
No,
it to
no.
them.
That's what I'm trying to say is that's over 24 months. I'm telling you, I guarantee you for a fact it was not 6 to 8 months. That shit was in there for half of my childhood.
Oh, I mean, there's no doubt. I don't doubt that at all. And I don't doubt
They
that the people that
drank it, bro.
yeah,
I'm
and they
sorry.
were
I'm
fine.
sorry this like doesn't make sense to anyone. I watched 2 human beings at one day, at one night. Like, what if they died?
What else have they drinking? though,
18 beers between 2 people that was easily 2 years past
Well,
its
then,
date.
do you know the race?
One white, one Mexican.
I was thinking that. I wanted
Yeah,
you to
yeah,
say it.
yeah. Of course, we were all thinking it. I gotta ask. That white boy working with that Mexican, their stomachs.
He was like,
Or
I'll drink it
Teflon.
too, and the Mexican dude was like, I'll crush these right now.
Yeah,
I'm not
right
feeling a
now,
thing.
like nothing. Those gut,
Yeah, you're probably right.
that
I'm probably
gut biome of those
over-exaggerating.
construction workers, Teflon Don.
for sure.
That's funny.
It's made out of the same stuff that they make airbags out of.
Exactly.
It's
That.
insane.
Dude, they've been eating fucking taco meat, goat meat,
Stress.
fucking frog meat. Yeah.
Stress alone.
Yeah.
There's less acid in their stomach because of the stress. Well, there's more acid because of the stress.
They're good.
Love
They
it.
were good. They
I
appreciate
like
that
hospitality.
They did. They
things.
really
I like
did.
these
shit.
nuances.
I cannot wait till like I have a place.
Yeah.
And I get to invite people over. I just want them to feel so good about it.
That's what I wanted to get back to. That's why you take the beverage if you want.
Oh, because they.
I
got,
didn't-
you think they got that?
I
for
didn't.
You?
I didn't stock my fridge. Like
Yeah.
I'm huge on this. Listen, recently at
Go ahead,
Gas,
and then I want to add on top of that. Go ahead.
recently at Gas, Ralph Sutton, the owner, goes, "We should just get some things for the fridge here, like just like to stock the fridge." And I literally turn and go, "Ooh, I love a good dressed fridge." A dressed
That's
fridge is to me like if the second even
Can I
the
say something? I didn't know there was a term.
I didn't
dress-
know dress fridge.
you-
dress-
I want a- I want a-
stock
a
fridge.
stock fridge.
Yeah, stock fridge.
I
Dressed is
want
good.
one fridge.
I say Dylan grew up with money, son.
I think you have to
No,
know.
it's
though,
called MTV Cribs.
I think you have to know though.
Fuck you. I did go with money.
It was Christina.
Absolutely.
It was Christina Aguilera's
But that's where I got that term.
episode.
But that's where I got that term. That's where I got the term is, you
What
know what?
I-
The idea is they don't actually use it.
Here's the thing: when you go, if you look into the,
That's
hear
the
what-
term, right, Joey?
I hear what you're saying, but when you go over to someone's house
didn't
and
see
they
anything
open
come
the
up.
fridge,
Yeah.
If you go over to someone's house and they open the fridge and there's 24, like symmetrically stocked
Yep.
Arizona iced teas, those are for you.
Mm.
If there's like 3 scattered and there's one in the back hiding,
That's different.
I'm good.
But here's
Just
the
get me
thing.
the
Can I
water.
say something?
That's pretty funny
Can I
too.
say
Because they
something?
need that.
Here's the thing, though. I'm not looking in your fridge.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not looking
That
in
was
the
a test and you passed.
And this is why we're friends now.
Some people-
This is why we're friends now, Nick and Sal's podcast.
Some people have
That's
those
really
fridges
funny.
though, where it's like if there's an
I want
island
that.
and you're sitting on the
That's
island,
true.
and
I
you
want
can they
that.
open it up and you can look into it.
But I will say,
want
like, if I'm a big believer in don't offer anything you can't give away.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
so I'm
don't
assuming if I'm
overpromise
friends
and
with-
underdeliver.
If I'm friends with you,
Yeah.
I would never. If I just have really water to give you, I'm gonna say, hey, I got some water. You want some water?
Yeah. Well, now we're
You
talking
know?
about the level of friendship. I think the level of friendship, if I'm having a really good, like close inner circle friend come over, I don't have shit in the fridge. If you want to still come over, you can. I don't, but then if it's a really close friend, I'm probably going to go out and get something that I know they like.
That's so fucking
But
sweet.
we do
Yeah.
that all the time where like I've had Red Bulls in my fridge to the max and you and DC have come over and been like, yo, can I grab
But it's-
one? And there's been times I've been like, yo, I'm low on Red Bull, and I'll be honest with you, they're kind of expensive.
I like how you said Red Bull, too.
What
do you mean?
Red Bull? I'm low on Red Bull, but
Red
I do have
Bull?
a dressed fridge.
I like a good dressed
Come
fridge.
get this dressed fridge.
I like the phrase dress fridge.
I
That
do too.
makes
I'm gonna
me
take that.
feel like money. It makes me feel like
A
money.
dressed fridge
Go
is
in the
good.
fridge is dressed.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of money, this is the stupidest thing. I don't care if anyone doesn't like it. I did shout out to Lewis for letting me on the Depraved. I did the show with Lewis in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And
With Ari Shafir.
with Ari Shafir, Dave Smith,
I
Colin
heard you did
Terrell,
well.
and I did do well.
Yeah.
But that's what I was gonna get to was I'm stressing out about it. And this man sent me a very nice message. Not gonna say what he said, but sent me a very nice message. He was like, "Bro, you ain't got nothing to worry about." And it was a fun crowd. Everyone that was there was fun, man.
Sure.
I was low key stressing because I just want to do well, obviously. But I was fucking with him in the beginning, and I don't know if anyone in the crowd noticed it or not. But the second I knew I got him, Nick,
Yeah.
I did like another joke, like my third or fourth joke. I knew would catch him again, and the second I landed it, and I was like in my head, I was like, I'm like, yeah, I told you I'm funny.
Yeah.
Like a douchebag. Like to me,
Did you say it out loud by accident?
Did you say that?
no. You know when like D-Way gets an and one on like a 3 and, and you do like a little thing?
Yeah.
I just went in my head. I went,
I like that move.
and I just
As
I
long
don't know
as
if
you
y'all
can't
can
see it, I don't know if I would hold up the 3, but
I did my joke like I was saying like this, and it landed. They're all laughing, and I just go, and just go on with my day. And I don't know why. I just want to put that out there because to me, I did it, and I was like, damn, that was either the biggest douchebaggery, or that was pretty cool.
It's
I think
both.
it's cool that you're doing it for yourself.
Yeah.
I think anything you do by
I
yourself.
don't want anyone to see it.
Any eccentricity, but that you do by yourself is, I think, is fine.
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
Cool.
That's fine. Especially if it was just for you. Yeah, that's fine. Damn.
I snap when I was a headhunter once at a big agency. We'd get people jobs, and whenever you get the guy that trained me would always go like this to get things done quick.
Yeah.
But he would also, I noticed that he did it by himself when he did something good.
Oh, that's awesome as shit.
He's
I
like,
shit
close
that.
another one, good one, John.
Yo.
See, that's not cool though. But like, if you
Ring the bell.
But like, see, no one would even like.
This is I like this one.
That's fine. That's so. See, no one would even catch on to it though. Like if you were just having a good set, and that was your thing in your head, you're like, all right, I got him.
Other
and you just
comics will see though if they're watching you and they're paying
multiple
attention.
times.
Yeah.
But
Nah.
again,
And they're like, dude, do you know you're not at the American Airlines arena?
but also, but that's also one of those things that be you. The fuck, who cares?
Agreed.
Who cares?
I'm in between the BU, but part of me is also very much wrapped up in these
Like to
little,
be also
in
like a
this
hater
little
and
nuance.
I agree.
A little bit of the nuance of
Yeah.
like,
I agree.
why is it this way? Why are we doing things this way? Why do you do things this way? And why are you asking me about floss?
And you're right. I shouldn't be asking. You should just
But
take
that
it.
would be the thing. So what I wanted to bring up is like, you guys are young. You're comics. You're in the city. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's different. Like, if I don't have a surplus of cash to throw into like a lot of shit, I'm not pocket counting, but I'm just saying, like, if you are having people over, does that dissuade you from being like, why the fuck am I even having these people over?
Oh, of course, man.
Like, what am I doing?
Dude, fuck yeah.
I would be so nervous. Like, I remember like when I was a little bit younger, and I'm just like, how the fuck am I gonna have people over if I have to take what I see here in my bank account to next week, to next Friday? Like, I just don't think I could. I can't be hospitable in that sense.
You gotta be a really good friend of mine for me.
I don't think I
Yeah.
entertain that many people. I guess.
Yeah. Well, no, but not at one time.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't know those people that always got like 10, 12 people over their house all the time.
Joey,
That's
so
insane.
we'll just ask Joey.
Well, his business is here.
So, I'll be real with you. I thought about it, Joey. Like,
us being here.
Ani and Irish are great hosts.
they're great hosts, and I don't want to
Because-
dive too like deep into it. But like, is there ever a point you're like, I'll be real, like, I mean, Joey, obviously you're gonna always be honest, but like, is there ever a time like you guys host and you're like cleaning up, you're like, God damn it,
No, not really. I mean,
you guys
Right.
are great hosts, seriously.
yeah, I mean, I typically only really am gonna have people hang out though that like I want to have over or aren't
Yeah.
an annoyance.
Also,
That's what
I
I'm
noticed
I
about the
mean-
people that Joey brings over is that, like, I've never seen anyone chill here and not take their garbage to the garbage.
Everyone's super
You
respectful.
know what I mean? No one's
yeah.
gonna leave their shit around.
But that's what I'm trying to say with like earlier with like
but
the
because
whole.
they get checked.
Well, they will
Because
get
they
checked.
get checked, and that to me is exactly it's how you do the checking
yeah.
that kind of dictates.
Ooh, how do you check?
Because I like a nice I like with garbage, I gotta be honest, like if you left those there, I don't know how I would do it in a way that is not. Hey, can you pick that the fuck up and throw it away? This isn't Penn Station. Throw that shit
Here,
out.
I'll get that for you.
Yeah.
Or that's a good
That's a
one. I
good
like
one.
that one.
That's a
But
good
just
one.
the
I'll be real
subtle-
with you. That was my biggest thing that pissed me off with Pockets. And I don't know, Irish, if you could ever notice, he would just leave his shit all the time at the studio. If it was like this, like whatever the fuck was in front of him, he would just get up and leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but most guests do that anyway. When
He's
I
not a
finish up
guest.
Lewis does it.
He owns a studio.
Fair, but I mean, I just mean plenty of hosts do it.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Where
Don't
it's
get me
like-
wrong. I still silently judge them and like.
Right?
I mean, you're walking past the garbage, walking out of here, but you know, it is what it is. I'm
I'd
gonna say
rather
It is-
be.
it is
a
what
s-
it is,
I'd rather
absolutely.
be a square and be on time and have manner and
me tell-
overdo it where people are like, dude, chill out, you're good, you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about it. I would
Yeah.
rather have that.
I remember when I first started hanging out with Dylan. Like, he got annoyed with how, like, respectful and mannered. He was like,
Not
who
a
is this person?
Because that's what I again, and I kind of like the idea that that's. I say what I mean, and I really do. So if I'm telling you to be comfortable, like DC hit me up when he was coming over. He goes, "Hey man, can I take it?" You and DC know me on a different level, like dead ass, and like they know like I'm a little neurotic on some points.
Sure.
Like they know me. So DC, my friend hits me up, DC Williams, and goes, "Yo man, can I come over? But is it cool if I take a shower there? Like, I know how you are." And I could tell how he asked it. And I said, DC, you're literally on the list of 3 people that are allowed to take a shower in my place. And he goes, is that me, you, and Kevin? And I go, exactly.
Nice.
You're on your own list.
He's like, I'm just curious what that list. What that is.
But like he sent me that, he's like, that's me, you, and Kevin? And I was like, yeah. Like,
But I like how he asked.
but that's what I'm trying to say is like, it's like one of those things where when Kevin started coming over my house a lot, he like, bro, if I say like the weed's open, I got the weed corner,
Yeah.
help
I
yourself.
still won't do that, by the way.
He doesn't.
I won't do it.
I don't smoke weed, but I'm fascinated by weed etiquette.
We etiquette.
I make up my own rules
Yeah.
in life at this point. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
Like if whatever I find to be, I'm never gonna push it. Like if someone has a J, I'm never gonna, and he rolled it up, I'm not gonna be let me light that.
Yeah.
You gotta hand it to
Whoa,
me
whoa, whoa.
and say, here, light this. This is for
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
That's an
yeah,
honor.
I will say this though, it is like a silent thing. And Joey, I don't know if you can even attest to this. If you're gonna pack someone else's weed, you offer them that. Yeah,
get the first thing,
the
yeah.
first thing is like
First pour
a
of
joint
the
is
drink.
special. Whoever rolls a joint, like G Mike has done that to me before. Joe, I don't know if G Mike has handed me a joint that he's rolled or a blunt that he's rolled and been like, I'll be right back. You light it, and you have to take 10 seconds to like rearrange your brain. I'm like, no, I'll wait for you, and he'll be like,
Do it.
do it, and I'm like, G Mike.
Yeah, well,
And-
it's kind of special with the joint too, because you can, you got to kind of like light it to get it started. So like, you really like when you first light a joint or a blunt, the first like 4 kind of quick pulls you're not really like smoking as much as you're trying to just like
Get it
lit.
going.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think that's fine because it's really by the time they get there and they're ready, they're getting
in
the first
his head,
proper hit.
but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. You have
that's
to like you have to like
true.
rearrange your
That's a good way to look
etiquette.
at it.
It is a good way to look at it. In his head, it's like he's catching it when it's like in its stride,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
its prime in
Yes.
a
I
sense.
just this is I don't know, bro. I like that you said fucking I like being well mannered and like fucking I'd rather be a square. At this point in my life,
I would rather
be
be
a
a
square.
square than people like.
I'm squarish, right? Yeah.
Nah.
It's about that league of extraordinary.
But you're
gentlemen
really
vibe,
young
dog.
though.
Joey, am I squarish?
Nah.
No, you're not. You're not. Any quote unquote squarishness that you might have is as douchey as this sounds is just a product of your age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When I like,
I'm
if I know
generally
you're
asking.
23,
Yeah,
I'm
thank
like,
you.
all right, he's 23. It's fine.
Yeah,
It is what
yeah.
it is.
They, like, oh man, I would hate if like I went to someone's house and they would go, "Hey, listen, I don't mind that you did this, but don't do this at other people's homes. That
Already.
would break my heart. That
Already
would,
a trap.
I would want to throw myself out of the
clearly
window.
Oh,
you
if
do
as you're
mind.
leaving, they're saying like,
That's
you,
what I
you
mean.
pissed me off, but I'm just letting you know, future references of your life, never do that again.
I
That's
think I
funny.
did that.
That's funny.
I did that like once
That
or
would
twice in my
kill me.
life, and I'm just like, no one ever responds well to this. Where it's like,
Really?
where it's like,
Wait, when
hey,
did you
I
do
just
it?
kind of want to help, like, let you know that like you could put on deodorant.
Oh no, I do
Like
that all
you
the time.
could do that, and it would actually alleviate quite a bit of everyone else's discomfort.
But you know what? They made you uncomfortable in the first place by not like even if you don't. Oh, I don't smell anything. Hey, you know that human beings put deodorant on. So whether you physically smell your pits or not, just do it, dickhead. So
See,
I don't have
I'm
a problem
on-
embarrassing them.
I
They're an
think-
embarrassment of themselves.
I think I'm on Team Irish when it comes to things that penetrate this bubble. When you do something that's affecting me this closely, then you have to have a mentality of like, I really don't care if I upset you. You need to correct this quickly.
Yeah.
But if it's like, if it's 1 or 2 degrees separated, it's like, all right, whatever.
And also, again, it depends who you are, how close I am to you, how often I see you.
For sure.
Right? Like, I remember one of
Do
my.
I actually fuck with you?
Do I really
Do
fuck with
you step up the hospitality for female friends over male friends?
all the time? My house is cleaner.
That's just a man.
A natural thing.
Yeah, right. Like you don't. Thank you. You would never. No, I think that's more of being the gentleman. That's more of a gentlemanly move.
Yeah.
Of being like, let me take care of this woman versus a dude. It's like you said, do I actually like you? Because like if I fuck with you,
If I really fuck with you,
I'm
my
good.
house might be a mess.
that's very true.
Yeah. If I really.
That's a
fuck
really
with you-
funny scale. There's like a dirtiness to cleanness, but like it's like it goes like this. Like the better the friendship gets, right? But like really good friendship goes
Yeah,
down
it goes
quick.
right back
Like I'll be real
Yeah.
with you.
Dogecoin.
There's been that's funny. There's been a time you come to my house and I'm like, Kev can
Oh.
sit on top of the clothes.
Yeah, I'm like, I guess we're there.
I agree. I definitely agree. We're gonna shift here.
Go for it. No, do whatever you want.
What's the dating scene like here in
You're
New
a
York
tight
City?
boy. You can take over anything.
Uh,
The dating scene?
um,
Kev gets sugar mamas, but that's not. Is that always?
But
that's
they're
always
they're not
in
from New York.
Yeah.
but
Jersey,
nah, further south, really. Southern.
like Connecticut.
Nah, like south.
Virginia,
South. Like
South
Texas.
Carolina.
Connecticut's still
It's
north.
Texas.
Like
yeah.
Texas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're
But
they're
the
packing
dating-
heat too.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
But the dating scene here is interesting.
Yeah, they're trannies.
They're- they're-
I think they call them lot lizards down there.
Clip that.
That's going on the soundboard.
No, I just realized something.
What's up?
I can't do this anymore.
We can't do. Well, yeah, because you fucking said it on
That's
here.
you gotta go
no,
like this.
No,
This is the,
no, I just realized something.
What's up?
I was at a Legion of Skanks show, and I just did the Proud Boy thing low key.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why
And
you need to
that-
do
that
the,
is-
the Euro 3. This is how the people from like Germany. I saw someone do this the other day, and I was like,
I only know that because of
Milo Yiannopoulos.
Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, what?
you know,
Oh, Milo, fuck
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you idiot.
three's good though. I like.
I know. But that's just funny. I just realized I was like, that's a bad picture. It's a bad picture.
It's not great. It's not great, especially if you work in an alt room.
It's funny. Oh my god. I mean, this has nothing to do with anything, but it's on my mind. Aaron Berg is so goddamn funny. I'm sorry. It's just I
don't know who that is.
Aaron Berg.
He's a New York
if
City
you don't pull up a
comic.
picture of an Irish potato, what's the point? just over like Vin Diesel. You've ever seen set from Berg Live?
What?
Aaron Berg.
Yes.
I'm sorry. He was on the Depraved show. If you ever have a chance to see Aaron Berg live, it's just, dude.
Oh, okay.
he
Yeah,
kills.
Yeah. He did the most mics in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
did
did
like
like
It was
22.
He did
ridiculous,
like
dude.
78
I watched
mics
him
in one
level
day. I
room.
watched that documentary. Yeah,
He-
I actually bought that.
Yeah.
The
That's so
things
funny.
that I
I think I
have in
bought
my
it too,
do you
actually.
buy movies on iTunes?
I used to.
All the Godfathers, all of Louis,
Lu-
just to watch
wait.
during Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Louis, and then like 2 Woody Allen movies in that and then This Is 40 with Judd Apatow.
Wow.
I have white friends, so
Wow. I do want to buy Louis' whole box set.
you should.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah. But honestly, I should log into my fucking iTunes. I don't know what movies I have on it.
Nothing like buying it. It's there whenever you want it.
The only thing I have on iTunes is I bought the complete collection of Legend of Korra.
I don't even know what that
It's
is.
just an anime.
Okay.
You know what that is?
I don't.
That's all right.
It sounded like an anime. That's why I laughed when you
Nick-
said it.
Yeah.
You got a girlfriend or you?
I have a
or you-
fiance.
you
I
got
call
a
her my wife.
fiance?
Yeah, she's my wife.
Okay.
Does she also know you're a tight boy?
Yeah. that's what
Just
she's with him.
recently, she got with me when I was not a tight boy.
Yeah?
I was a loose boy for sure.
Oh, how long you guys been together?
5 years.
Okay, that's a minute.
Yeah. And she was with me when I was like wild. I used to drink a lot. I was saying this to Ani. We were walking around the west. Well, we were like over from the East Village to the West Village, and I was like, "Oh man, there's a couple places that I need to like, put my head down." 'Cause I used to come down.
Are you
here.
completely sober?
No, I'll have I'll have like a couple glasses of wine, and like if we go out, like I'll have a drink. But I just don't do things that are gonna like lead to other things.
You ever I'll be real with you, man. I don't know if I can hang out with the ex-alcoholics that treat liquor like they're gremlins. Like they're like, bro,
Yeah.
Honestly,
if that liquor touches my skin past midnight, I'll become someone and I'll never go back.
Look, it's on anthrax.
But you get what I'm saying? Where,
just Maker's Mark.
like it's scary. I get the idea of drugs and
Don't you
alcohol,
ever just
but
want
it's
to
like,
take the alcohol and splash it in their face?
I've always wanted to do one of those scenes where it's like, fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of this. Now you can't leave.
you
Bronx Tale.
can't leave.
I'm a young Chaz Palminteri, by the way. When I get older, I think I'm going to look like him. It's just not great.
You know Chaz is still alive, right?
No, I know. I found out recently that he's like close friends with Chris DiStefano.
Yeah, really
which
cool.
is hysterical.
That is weird.
It's a great.
Yeah, but it's awesome as shit.
It's a great. Like I
Cause
look at it and I'm just like, that makes a lot of sense to me. That makes me feel good.
Just imagine, like, everyone loved Bronx Tales. I don't
Everyone
know any
loves
New
Bronx
Yorker
Tale.
who doesn't like a Bronx Tale.
Yeah, and the reason I like that.
Is that what
movie
they call
because-
your childbirth?
Bronx Tale?
Yeah. When I was wrapped in that newspaper, son.
By the way, shameless plug. WFN Studios episode 27 is Kevin Sanchez this Saturday at 9 a.m.
Let's
37.
go.
Yeah, 37. What did I say? 37? I think it's 27.
What's my episode number, Nick?
I want
And
to
if
get
you
17.
17.
Yeah.
Let's get that.
That sounds
answer.
about right to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did it when I was 17, also.
I almost went Boston. Every guy from Boston. 17. John Havlicek. It's like, what? Just talking about anime.
What's the number?
I have here number 12.
12. Look at me adjusting my camera. That's how the episode starts. That's how we
Let-
started this
wait,
episode. You be like, you need a new camera.
Let me
That's
see.
how
Let
your
me see Nick
episodes-
on this. This is my episode. That's a loose boy.
I think at the beginning is when I think the camera was backwards, and Ani was like, I think your camera's completely backwards.
God damn it, Nick! Get a new.
I
Fucking
look like
camera.
one
We're
of
not
the-
doing this bit again.
I look
Just
like
get a
one
new
of the
fucking camera,
fucking
please.
Hussein brothers.
Was this in the beginning of quarantine?
I look like Uday Hussein.
Yeah? Yeah.
Young to know.
Yeah. Or like in the middle, right?
This?
This. In the middle of
Yeah,
quarantine?
yeah, right in the middle of quarantine.
All
Yeah.
right, get his face off my screen. I don't want to see it anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
God
Nick
damn
looks
it.
like all he did was watch documentaries and eat peanut butter straight out of the jar
for sure.
for that pod.
Yeah,
You're
I look like I would eat social foods alone.
alone.
I thought you,
Pizzas, wings.
I'll be real with
Wait,
you.
you
When
don't eat those things alone?
I thought your channel was mukbangs when I first saw you,
What is mukbangs?
Joey.
You don't know what a mukbang is?
No,
Oh.
I'm way out of the
You never-
anything that's. Is this like a new thing or is this?
a mukbang.
It's been a
Oh, I know what a mukbang is. Yeah, that's me.
It's literally.
It's
that's what I
literally
thought
my
you
life
were.
is a mukbang.
But a mukbang is for like.
You know what
people don't
you know
It's
what I
like
did-
when like someone films themselves eating. That's all I
Oh
wanted
my
to see.
God.
It's just an insane amount of food.
But it's
Yeah.
usually not people this huge.
oh, is that that's Nicola Avocado to the left? Oh my god,
Oh.
that's it. That you kind of you look him up, look a picture of him up. You kind of look like this dude.
Yo, cheese.
Me and that guy look alike.
He used to be skinny. Look at
Oh, he used to be skinny.
so
Yeah,
when he
And then he
first when he
started
first
mukbanging
started
this
these,
lady?
when he
'cause he has feminine
mukbanging this
eyebrows.
lady- Shut the fuck up.
Huh?
He mukbanged that lady. You said. Yo, he used to be a tight boy like you,
and then he let it, and then he
became
dropped
a
it.
loose boy
Oh, he's a tight boy in that picture. He's making out with
Let's
his
see.
partner over a pizza.
over a pizza.
Holy shit, man.
now
Wow.
can we find the loose boy photo?
Whoa, dude.
I mean, the third one to the fourth one to the right looks pretty loose.
That's fine. Nick, that's you without a beard.
Get the
In the
fuck outta here.
webcam. Ah, God
Nick,
damn
what
it.
did you eat earlier that you're burping right now?
Dude, you can see how the fatness in his face made his cheeks look at like they're up here,
Yes.
and then it was the fatness has just pulled
Ah,
them down.
get
over
off my
his-
Yeah.
screen.
yeah.
Get it off. I don't want to look at it. Oh my God.
This is why I'm trying to be a tight boy.
You gotta keep it tight.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it tight. You just feel better.
Yeah, you feel bad.
End of the day.
Bro, like, when you're a loose boy, I like this term.
Mhm.
When you're a loose boy, like, I'll have days where I like, it's too hot outside, I'm staying in. I'm not going to go see my friends. I'm not going to go to the beach.
No, why? Because you look in the mirror and you go,
Nah,
looking loose.
why would I? Yeah, I'm loose.
Looking
Yeah,
loose.
no, can't.
Nah, I can't, bro.
And
Like,
my wife is like 4 or 5 years younger than me.
And you know what they say when you
She's
get
a tight girl,
she's tight.
and you can't be out with a tight girl if you're a loose boy.
Nah, 'cause we just
Because
gonna
people think
assume-
you're following her. They don't think that you're together.
like even if you
hey,
were
loose,
holding hands,
loose.
even
Get
if,
away from her.
Nick, even
Yeah.
if you were holding hands, if you're loose, I'm just gonna assume you're her gay friend, and that's it.
Exactly.
You know what loose
Or her
boys? You know what loose boys
mentally
do when they're
retarded
walking?
brother. One of the
That's
two.
another merch item.
You know what?
Exactly.
You ever seen that? You ever seen this move? Is when someone's walking with a chick that's way out of their league.
Yeah.
They'll be walking down the street, and you start seeing people kind of look over, and they'll always do the move where I'm gonna use you, and I'll just be like walking, and they'll see people like look over and just be like, and they always like have to like touch her, right? Like you ever see like a dude do like the insecurity touch where
Yeah,
it's like hey bro, she's tight, you're loose.
That's the worst.
I don't do insecurity
I don't do
touches.
that
I
at
throw
all.
her in front of me. I'm like, let's see what you can catch, bitch.
I was literally.
funny.
I said when we first started dating, I was like, if someone wants to buy you a drink, that's one less thing that I have to do.
You know what I do when I
Work
have
it.
with my hot chick? I just go straight to the bathroom, and I let her sit at the bar by herself, and I let these idiots do whatever they need to do.
See, I used to think that was good until I saw some of them, and I'm like, all right, this is getting pretty aggressive.
I love the idea of like
Nikki, no patience.
I
is
had
about to come out.
I have had a guy who's like 6'6", kind of built,
Yeah.
go up to my girl, and I was like, I get why you did this.
Yeah.
But I was just leaving the army, so I was still insane.
Oh no.
And I was like, I'm gonna fucking crash this stool into
Yeah.
your fucking chest. Not
Yeah,
even
yeah.
your head. I want you alive.
Yeah.
I don't want you brain dead for this death you're about to experience.
Guys like that, you just have to compliment. Because they're so dumb, they're just gonna be like, "Yeah, I guess this is fun, and I'll get us some drinks, and then you're gone."
Yeah.
Fuck that. After 32, there's no fighting.
I don't want to fight.
I love the idea.
It's if you're ready to die, you fight. If I'm ready to die over a Toblerone, then we could fight about it. But if I'm not, just take it.
Just take it, man.
Just take it.
I like
Spoil
the
Prince energy.
idea of you going to like a club with your chick, and you're like, all right, I'll be right back. And it's just like that little scene cutting back and forth. It's just her like in the club, like everyone around
We
it.
Dominican, so
and
it'll be like, suavemente.
Yeah.
Viva living la vida loca
Why do you go to
every time.
Ricky Martin every time? Son las
Yeah, making
cinco la
half
ma-
Latino
I-
jokes.
I
I thought he was
going
gonna
to
go Dembos.
I do like the idea though of like it's just like your girl partying
Yeah.
and you're just taking a shit on Instagram in the bathroom. You're like,
I would never take a shit at a club. That is the most disgusting thing you could do. I would have to like really need to take a
where's
shit.
the
I
worst
would.
place?
I have.
You
worst
have
place-
at a club?
Yeah.
Worst place you taking a shit
You know, girls go into the men's room, right? Like
to blow other
look,
dudes.
here's
When's the last time you've been to a club? I don't think you experienced this. Did you know that men and women use the same bathroom at clubs now?
No.
Yeah. Swear to God, there's a lot of clubs where men and women just and like, oh, you know what else they do? So like, let's say the bathrooms are quote unquote separated. They take off the mirror that separates the bathroom if they're next to each other. So when you're washing your hands, you can see the women.
Yeah, I've seen some of this stuff.
I've seen some of
mainly in
those.
New York.
Yo, New York is a
Yeah,
wild place.
yeah.
yo.
The Wife Hotel in Brooklyn does that, and I said to my wife, I'm like, I don't like any place with the transgender bath or with
Transgender.
No, what is it? What's it called? when
Flip
they
it.
have- I don't need you to be able to come into the bathroom when I'm just having some peace and quiet in there.
Yeah.
Like, give me 5 minutes if we're in like a fight. I'm like, just give me 5 minutes in the men's
in a
room
fight.
to collect myself.
It's funny.
You don't need more jurisdiction.
There was a bathroom when I was younger like, at this candy shop that was infamous because it was in the middle of this very tiny shop. But like as if this bathroom was like where you're ordering candy and shit, everyone's behind you. The bathroom is just right here, but it's a glass wall, and everyone can see that there's a fucking toilet right there,
Yeah.
right when you walk in. But the second you lock the door, it becomes like fog. Like not like the actual fog, but it becomes like iced glass in a
Yeah.
sense. And I remember I've used it once just because of it. And I remember locking and watching it happen. And I looked, I was like, I don't trust this. Like
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
But see, here's the thing. It gets to a certain
bathrooms
level.
don't need to be trendy.
No, but
Nah, I would like an ESPN screen when I'm taking
Yeah.
a shit though.
I
That'd be
like
kinda cool.
I
That's
like a nice
different.
bathroom. I do like a nice bathroom. The worst place I've ever shit was in a janitor's closet in New York City.
What's the worst place you ever shit?
Whoa, hold up. Why the fuck did you do that?
I had to go. I
mean,
told this story on STC.
I'll be real with you. That's the only reason why I didn't like indulge into it is because I know the answer of why you do any of that is because
Wait, what janitor's closet? Like a school?
No. It was at a restaurant. I had to go. I was in the bathroom of the restaurant. I got out. I was in a cab. It's a longer story. I've said it on a couple other podcasts, but basically, I was going to meet someone for like an office tour. She was going to show me like around her office or whatever, and I didn't make it. I was like probably 15 blocks away when it hit me, and I'm like, "There's a lot of blocks, and it's not going to end well." It's like I have to make a decision right here, right now. And I made the decision. So I went into this place and basically was like, all the stalls, of course, are taken.
his asshole called an audible.
Yeah.
And I had to do it, and I had to deal with it. And like, I'd say probably other than that, there was this place called Tommy Doyle's in Boston, which just, I mean, I didn't even have to say it was in Boston. It's like
Tommy Doyle's
clearly in Boston.
Yeah.
And and there was a gin bottle upside down in the toilet. And I'm like, I gotta go. And I'm not about to reach into this toilet and grab this gin bottle.
Oh, my God.
So it's going to happen right here, right now. And I had to have my buddy because the door, this is the type of place it was, the door was broken on the bathroom. It was actually Tyler the Cop. And he had to stand in front of the door as I did this.
Awful.
I'm like, this is where we're at.
What's the worst place you ever shit?
When I was in the Army in basic training.
Yep. I already know.
The worst places I had to shit. But one of them was... we were doing this thing called STS or some shit like that, and you have to live in the woods for like 2 weeks, right? So we're living in the woods. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't shit for like 10 days, right?
The fact that you can control it like that is...
It's not. I don't think it was up to me. I think it was.
Oh wait, this is the woods of
Virginia.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say Iraq. I'm like, all right, then I would have held it.
No.
Yeah, I was like, then I would have held it.
This was
Sorry, go ahead.
just in the woods of Virginia. And we're living there. We're living in this fucking... I don't even know how to describe it to you, bro. But we built our own shit place, and we said, I'd rather not have to walk into the woods at night. I'd rather us just, fuck it, we take a shit here, and we light it on fire, and no one was... Or whatever the fuck we thought we did. We digged up a 6-foot hole. We put we put 2 logs over.
Yep.
Anyway, 10 days in, I had to take a shit. And I was like, fuck, can I wait 48 hours? And my body was like, nah, bro, you got a 12-mile ruck today.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to shit on the ruck.
No.
Explain what a ruck is.
Bro, a ruck is like...
It's a run with all your stuff on, right?
Yes, there we go. So, I fucking... I shit in the middle of this thing at 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning while my guys are waking up, and they all looking at me. They go, yo, Cat, look at the team that out here taking a shit right now, boy. And there were guys like that and just staring at me the whole time.
While you were doing it?
Yo, I thought your dick was bigger than that, bro. Like saying crazy shit, bro. And I was just taking a like the longest 10 days worth.
Yeah.
10 days worth, by the way.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 10 days worth. It didn't stop anytime soon.
Some mortar rounds.
Yeah. And then they were commenting the whole time. Look at it go! Yeah. It's coming out! It's coming! Holy shit!
That you didn't find that encouraging?
Bro, it was the most hilarious thing.
That's amazing.
At some point, you got to lean into it.
I want to tell you something, by the way. What I see for you in the future is voiceover acting. I was saying this to someone earlier today.
Me?
Yes.
I've never heard that shit a day in my
Dude,
fucking life.
You could do a voiceover act. I don't know what like cartoon character you would be, but you could absolutely do it.
He's probably gonna be brown.
Let's hope. I don't want to be whitey. I don't want to be white at all in any of these things.
It would have to be like an elephant because you have so much personality, but you'd be stuck in an elephant's body.
Yo, my mom used to call me pichón de elefante because I was so fat.
She knows.
As a kid, I was a chubby kid, and she wanted me to lose
That translates
weight.
to loose boy.
That's Latino loose boy. Pichón de elefante. That's a bird you wear as heavy as an elephant and a bird on top of it.
It sounds like a fantastic cologne.
Pichón de elefante.
I love it.
Oh,
I love
shit, yo. I guess, have you guys ever been tempted? I posted this earlier on my Instagram.
Oh, speaking of posts, can we go to my Instagram also? Hold up. Can I do something too while you're doing that?
Of course. Wait, what do you mean? Go ahead. You can.
I want to show. This is hilarious. Go to my story. Right now, so you come watch The Ultimate Fighter with me. I'm watching The Ultimate Fighter from season 1 through, and the man, the myth, the legend himself has finally come through and hit my story. There we go. Turn the audio up. Hey, go back.
Not New England. No.
Go back.
He thinks we're from New England. Not New England. No.
Yo, Michael Bisping is on The Ultimate Fighter season 3, and I recommend everyone come watch it with me right now because I'm gonna be posting the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
So please make sure to follow me, and also don't get too mad about my stories coming over because every Bisping moment of this show, I'm
You love. You're in it.
dude. I'm so for it. It is the best. Tito Ortiz is a coach. Fucking Kem Shamrock is the other coach. They hate each other. Do you like any of the UFC shit?
I'm gonna watch it now. I need something manly to watch.
Dude, the ultimate.
because I've been on the
Here's the thing.
Bravo,
Ani,
the fucking Bravo
I've been-
network.
I watch it at night as I fuck up because I get testosterone and I stay up till 3 in the morning thinking about fights. I do both. She goes watch it in the morning. I can't stop watching it. And then you said it when I came in. I brought it up to
Let me tell
you.
you something. The Ultimate Fighter. What is this called again?
The Ultimate Fighter.
The Ultimate Fighter, bro. That shit was the best shit on Spike TV. When
I didn't know
was a
you
kid,
watched
bro.
it,
Spike
bro.
TV.
Yo,
Come over and watch it with me.
I'm coming through. I'll smoke a yo, cause
I'm watching it
basically
tonight.
you have to understand, like a lot of these fucking fighters, they come from broken homes and broken,
A
and
lot
then
of broken
you stick a
shit.
camera and they're, bro, it's the most entertaining shit ever.
Wild.
It's fucking.
It's the complete opposite of what I've seen on Bravo.
Also, I
and
was
the E!
always,
Network.
I was always so
dude.
surprised that no one was murdered on that show.
Yeah.
Cause like you got a bunch of killers in one mansion.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this because I want to see how they deal with some of the situations that we talked about.
Yo,
like
their
if someone's
bodyguards
flossing
are
in someone else's
ridiculous.
bathroom.
and that,
It's like-
it'll be something that small that'll take them off.
Exactly.
know what?
Those are the dudes where it's literally just like there's 4 rappers there,
Yeah.
and if there's a 5th, this table's going through that wall.
He's gonna take this fucking water bottle,
Yeah.
fling it in his face, and he goes, "You're not gonna fucking put it away, huh?"
Yes. Dude, my favorite is there's a deaf fighter on this season with Bisping, and he's deaf and he needs so he's on Tito Ortiz's team with Bisping. So the first couple days go, and then it just cuts to Bisping. Every time it cuts to him, it's gold. He just goes, yeah, I mean, I feel like a couple fighters out there are getting special treatment.
Why'd
dudes-
you go Irish?
I don't know. I don't do accents. dude.
Yeah,
I
bro.
don't. I
You gotta
don't-
go, you know what? You know we both
don't-
can do accents, and we should go to a
I
school.
can apparently I can
we
only
should go
do.
learn together and film that.
Apparently I can only do other people's voices.
Oh, he does a good Ari Shafir. That's the only fucking.
Pretty good one.
Ari's the fucking master of insane. He's fucking so funny. Oh, but please look up just like a knockout. Just look up like KO Bisping. I want to just watch him fight real quick. Cause he's a badass, but 2, he's one of the funniest fucking dudes because
Do you
they-
just like this guy?
Michael Bisping.
Yes.
Yes,
First of all, he's
well,
almost.
I thought you knew him the way that you were talking about it.
well, he's a part of the network, and I want the way
He is.
He does a
Okay.
podcast with Lewis, so I've heard of his legacy from like the people around me.
Yes.
and no music yet,
I've
please,
heard.
before we get
I
copyright
know
and
who
strike.
he is. I've heard his name beforehand,
So-
but I didn't realize that.
I just like that I'm naturally
Let me
kind
tell
of learning about him.
You know what's great about Michael Bisping?
No music.
You know what's great about Michael Bisping, bro, is that this motherfucker fought the latter half of his career with one eye, but nobody.
And no
knew.
one
Oh
told
my
nobody.
God.
He fought with a glass. And first of all, passed medical examinations for the UFC, which
That's
Is there an actual
scary.
fight in here?
makes me question the UFC's.
That's scary. They're
Uh,
not checking eyes.
They're not even checking it out.
This is a goddamn fucking commercial.
Damn, boy, this dude was.
Find a UFC later one. Let's go a little later in
Jesus.
the half. There we go. That's fine. Let's leave it going.
I
Yeah, he's
he
a badass. He's a
he won
fucking
the-
badass.
He won the champion. He was a UFC champion late in his
Dude,
career.
he's mad at Tito Ortiz for getting a coach, a signer for the deaf kid, and he's like, I just feel like he's spending more time with the deaf guy, because
Can I
and
tell you
then it cuts to Tito going up to him and being like, hey man, can you understand me? Read my lips. So what you're gonna do is, and Bisping's over there in the corner like, this guy's getting special treatment.
Honestly,
That's someone who wants to be great.
yeah, but that's I'm sure a producer.
What
told
kind of bathing suit would you wear if you were a UFC fighter?
The tight one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
I'll be real with you. Every time I watch The Ultimate Fighter and the fighter's wearing the fucking basketball shorts, I want to
Yeah.
punch him in the
Yeah.
fucking head.
Dylan-
It's so stupid.
Dylan, I'm gonna be real with you, Negri, is gonna be all over the comments. So I think I've heard you say that 10 times today.
What?
Dylan, I'm gonna be real with you,
Alright.
Negri. Yo.
Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Put it on a fucking
Dylan,
t-shirt.
I'm gonna be real with you.
You know why?
Negri.
Because I floss in your house. I shit in your fucking toilet before I leave.
Dylan's a WWE
I'm gonna be
wrestler.
real with you.
It's a W.
He's a WWE, like a social WWE wrestler. That's like you just go to house parties and like talk like a wrestler.
That's
but
really
listen,
funny.
this has been a great episode.
Yeah, man.
Doped
Thanks for
Up
having
and
me on.
Dyin, the Sunday morning smoke show.
Nick Assad, tell him where to find you.
WFN_studios and Pain and My Assad on Instagram.
We're changing that soon to Tight Boy.
Tight boy. Wait for
Tight
that
boy.
merch.
That's gonna be the name.
Wait
of
for that tight boy merch.
Tight Boy. Every episode you come on and we call Tight Boy.
I love it.
Kevin Sanchez, tell him where to find you.
Yo, you can find me at It's Kevin Sanchez on Instagram, and you can find me on Twitter at Papa Sanchez.
And y'all know where to find me at Dylan J. Negri on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you so much for watching another great episode. Go watch another one if you like this. And guys, we'll see you next week. Have a great Sunday.
From the depths of the sea.